guys, Jinzuro here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now from here, we need to, first I need to change of clothes, and I gotta definitely go take a bath so I can, wait, it's nighttime. It's nighttime right now, so I need to sleep until, I believe, the afternoon, go take a bath, and then go see Theresa. Yep. Let's see. Okay, clothing is clean. I think all my clothing is clean. No, it's not. It's not clean. I definitely need to get this stuff cleaned up. Did I have any pants that were... Pajamas. Normal shoes. Malkoff. Wait. What's this? Why is the other one? Oh yeah, the dirty one. The light pad armor needs to get fixed. That says I can sell that cross. Okay. Get the gauntlets here. Combats in that. This chainmail's way better here, so I need to sell this. Wait, is Karas better? No, it's about the same. So I'm gonna sell the Karas light padded armor. I need the light pad armor fixed up. I could sell that. I'm guessing this can't be worn. Wait, so how do I get... I think I gotta talk to someone to get them to wear that. Anywho, going over to weapons. Piercer, the shield, get the bow. Dagger stays attached. Attach the piercer. There we go, all dressed up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some sleep. Oh, I can only sleep for 4 hours, huh? Okay. Oh, now you want to save. The other time it wouldn't even let me save. Okay, so let's go ahead and... No, I guess I can't eat any food right now. wash up in there. And then we can go to this place, get cleaned up. Oh, I see you're already here, Pebbles. I believe they should already be up. Yes, good. Already up.
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Bath on my clothes, heal wounds.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Okay, take about an hour. So game is saved there. I also want to increase my charisma, so I'll go ahead and yeah, get all nice and cleaned up.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
There we go.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Alright, put that a little closer to afternoon, and I get a checkup on my armor and weapons. She always shuts the door on me. Come on. Seriously, you see him walking out with you. Wait a minute. Isn't that Han's horse? It looks like Han's horse. Why is Han's horse? Pebbles, what's going on? Why is Han's horse here? Can't talk to the horse or anything. I get on it. Okay, that's a bit odd. But, you know, whatever, let's go. Wait, that's not Hans. These make good, sir. Turning this horse is always an issue. Get my armor all taken care of. Actually, let me see if I can purchase a better sword. I do have the coin. Hey, don't walk away from me. I'm trying to make a deal with you here.
God be with you.
Alright, let's see what you got on there. Ooh, that's... Okay, so the piercer that I have does 66. Do you have a better sword that does more damage than that? Herod's sword. Okay. Oh, it's way more money than I have on me. long sword. Okay, so it's a long sword. I don't have a coin for that right now, so I'm just gonna go get my stuff repaired. I'm gonna get myself a bit more money. Alright, let's talk about repairs. Okay, so with you, that's all you're willing to repair. So do a little haggling here.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Alright, good. So my armor's all touched up. There's pebbles. Alright. Bring it out of here, Pebbles. That's my nourishment. Nourishment's pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna head back and talk to Theresa and see if she's ready to head out for the evening. That's definitely Han's horse. I don't know why Han's horse is just standing there though. Yeah, it's definitely not Han's. I wonder if his horse was taken. So Theresa should be over here. Yep, I was correct. Alright, how am I looking? Charisma. So I need to get the noble shoes. Let's take off this other armor. Says keep the shirt for Stephanie. Okay, I think we're looking good now. Charisma's up.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now. Come back in the...
Okay, the evening. Okay, how about we take some of these weapons off too? To have weapons attached. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's knock it up. A few more hours. Wait, she said evening, so I should probably put it around. This is just around afternoon. It might still work. I'm gonna talk to her anyway.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now.
Yeah, I do have to go a little bit longer. Alright, knocked up 2 more hours. Oh, of course it would be raining. Why did it have to start raining now?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now.
I feel I need to go past, oh, yeah, it's gotta be around 5. Okay, good. Stop raining as well, so now I need to figure out where she went to. There she is.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
And just where might that be?
Just above the upper gate, a little before you reach Ratai.
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
Alright, so I'll go and see Theresa at the tavern. Just to the Broken Wheel Tavern. Aren't I supposed to be walking with her? I guess she's putting her stuff up for now. Alright, there we go.
Jesus! Look where you're going!
Chill.
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
There's no need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
So, here we are. Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it alright?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh,
But really?
yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip,
I don't even know how.
and off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
Alright. Oh,
All right.
it's fine. Alright. Oh, very nice. Not so bad. You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy.
Oh no. You've done wrong. I've never. Oh, wait, I haven't been leveling my fighting. Wait, he's drunk. He shouldn't be, Oh, really? This guy's pretty. Bring it.
You asked for it.
Oh yeah. Come on. Got him. Just keep swinging.
My hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
Let me see. Let me fight without getting arrested.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting. Oh.
Don't be confused, Henry. We've been down this road before. Of course, last time it was with the noble woman. Alright, now that we've taken that care of, we're going to take care of that. Let's get ourselves suited up here. Oh yeah, I need to get that armor here worked on. But for now, it's gonna do. So that. Oh right, I need to sell that. I need to get to the miller before he decides to take himself to sleep. Come on, Peshek. No. Don't shut the door on me, come on. Really? I gotta talk to you. I got some stuff I need to get rid of.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Okay.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Now. Wait a minute. Why is it not showing the ones that I'm actively wearing? Oh, and that's for purchasing. What I do need is to sell the Karas, sell this other milk cloth. Get rid of this. I guess that was it. No, I could have sworn there was something else. Oh, I think it didn't count because it's not counted as stolen. Did he have anything I wanted to buy? Well, it's better head armor, but huh. This Gavison seems way better. So what I can do is, yeah, I'll sell the slight padded armor. Buy this Gavison here. Let's add that to the basket. I could get this nobleman's red hose too. Oh, this nobleman's shoes also seem better. Let's get these. Just one. And I'll get this short common hauberk as well. Alright, that looks good.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Let's drop it down.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Alright, so I worked that out with Pashek. Let's get this other. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get this on as well. Cause I'll need to sell this other
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Alright, so let's get. No, I'm trying to sell. Let's get rid of this chainmail. Keeping the shirt for Stephanie. I need to buy anything else from him. He doesn't have any weapons that I need to get. I think I'm basically good on the armor. Wait, does that mean the Karas? Wait, so you're telling me the Karas provides better defense? According to that, it's much better body armor. Then it's just the type of material. That's good enough. Let's go ahead and sell this, and then we'll head off to use it.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Agree?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
There we go.
All right, so.
Alright, so we got that managed out. Alright, Pebbles, we gotta head out now. Might want to attach our weapon though. Get the bow attach. There we go. What was this again? Oh yeah, the stolen shawl. Well, it is nighttime, so I guess we can go ahead and take care of this shawl. It's on the way. Fast travel over here. Okay, it's going in the wrong direction here, so I need to... So I can ride in this direction, correct? Yeah, ride in this direction. Wait a minute, where am I going here? Whew, I made the wrong turn. Ooh. Okay, is this the right turn? Yeah, it's the right turn. It looks like it's splitting here. No, it's the same road. A bit further down, and it would be nice if I had the map stay in the top corner. That'd make things a bit easier. Okay, so we're gonna turn this way. Go in the right direction, right? Yep. Woman's house is down here. It's like in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there we go. Alright, Pebbles. You stay here. Noise is 100%. Alright. Let's get this noisy armor off. back here.
Everyone here, quick!
Where'd she go?
Here! Don't let him get away!
Oh, seriously?
Somebody help!
Stay still.
Help! Over here! Everyone here, quick!
Thank you. Man, I tell you. Okay, I'll take the shawl and the groschen. Bray. How am I already ran is Bray? Take that. Your lockpicks. Knock your trunk key. I don't need that. Let's pick this lock here. Alright. Grasses and herbs. I still can't read the book, but I'll keep the books with me just in case. Now, I don't know about... Okay, let's get this armor back on. So the annoying part of the matter is the fact that there's no one out here, so no one should know about anything that happened. So good old Pebbles here. So I don't know if this will count for... Oh, I did get some stats. Okay, strength. Your task costs 20% greater damage but costs you 10% more stamina. You have a 10% greater chance of knocking out an opponent with a blow to the head. You can deplete an opponent's stealth, health, and stamina by bumping into him at sprint. Okay. You can carry 15 more power. I'm not worried about that. Blocking the opponent's blows will cost you 30% less stamina. So I guess 10% greater chance. Attacks. What about? I guess I would want to cause 10% greater, 20% greater damage. Applies only to weapons that require strength to wield. I don't know, I think I should probably save that maybe. Foes will be more likely to flee from combat with you. The ones who do fight will be less determined. Guess I'll go with Headcracker. Okay, my lock picking level did go up. Okay, nope. The noise a snapping lock makes is reduced by 90%. Be able to work on, yes, this one. Alright, that's a good amount for that. Okay, Neoff's still good. Yeah, there was no one else around to hear anything. Okay, so I need to... I had to use it now. Find the Neoff bandit and use it. Yeah, better to fast travel. Alright, Pebbles. Let's keep it quiet. I let that level my unarmed. And pickpocket the coin. Alright, Pebbles, let's go. Actually, from here, I just keep riding. This should work for leveling the horse. Okay, so yeah, if we keep straight here, we'll meet this first fork on the road, so that'll work out. Actually, let's go take what's in this house. Alright, there we go. There we go. You got anything good? Any savior schnapps? No savior schnapps. Okay, that's the meat and wine. I can always use more food. Take some of this horseradish too. Let's see what's up here. Okay, it's just him up here. Hopefully nobody hurt anything. I think we're good. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Good, he didn't wake up. I believe these are only two in the house. Why do you have lockpicks? Let's see what's in your trunk. Oh, well, I can take this. 250. I'm only gonna go for the most expensive stuff. Both had lockpicks. Okay, I'll take that. It's 200. Not your food here. Take your apples, your cheese, your horseradish, and your onions. Whip. No. Close the door. Not until we're outside. Okay, here we go. What do we have out here? See if you've got anything good. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, Pebbles, the deed is done. Let's ride. We going in the right direction? We're going in the right direction. This way. Oh. Shh. Not good. Take out this guard here. Drop his body off in the brush so no one sees it. What do you have on your person? Oh yeah, take that. Whatever groschen you have, that's 200. We'll take that. That. The rest you can keep for yourself. Let's see what's in this barn here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's that barn. No, you stay in here. Let's go, Pebbles. Alright, so this is the area we need to check over here. It's still a bit too early, though. Well, we can just wait till morning. I don't want to spend too much time just looting. Oh wow, your helmet's actually way better than the one I was wearing. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Oh, my short haul works better. Okay. I think we're good. Is this an inn? I don't think it's in. Okay. I think we're supposed to primarily talk to people here, though. Let me check the, nope, further down the road. So we want to head down. Hold up. What's going on here? Wait here, Pebbles, and find out what's going on. I did find out where he lives? Just going down to Uzhitz.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
If that's what you call nothing to see, I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
It wasn't me, I wasn't here yet. Ooh.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Well, somebody standing around must know something. That wasn't hard to miss.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Has he been up to anything suspicious lately?
I don't know. The last few days he didn't go anywhere. He was home the whole time. But he always kept everyone in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Sounds like that bandit life.
Another thing about Lubosh.
No, so that was everything about Lubosh.
When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now. And nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
They had to have choked him out first and then did it. That's the only thing I could think of. That's the bailiff.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Really? What? What did I do to you?
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask away.
So I gotta pay off all these people? Like, I haven't even been to Uzhitz, except like when I was with Uzhitz, I helped them out, so I don't know why they're offended that I had to pay them.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
He was a drunkard and a beast, and lazy too. Idle hands are the devil's tools.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
The only thing seemed suspicious was how a rogue like him suddenly started going to church. Now I see why, of course.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
What do I care about that scoundrel? I was glad he stayed out of my way.
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
He was always a loner. Except lately he started talking to the parish priest of all people.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so now I need to... Wait a minute. Limpy Losh. Okay. So talk to the priest. So I guess I need to talk more than one person. What about you?
Get out of here!
I tell you, these people.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. Ask away.
You were polite after that money.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
He was a drunk who was always looking for a fight. Nobody liked him much, but I wouldn't wish an end like that on any man.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Well, now I think of it, I hadn't seen him around for a while. No idea where he was skulking.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
Not a clue.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
He was a loner. He didn't even have any mates in the tavern.
That's all. Thank you.
Alright, so I only learned a little bit more information from this guy. Someone else must know. You're standing offish. Who are you?
Get out of here!
They need to fix this reputation system. This reputation system problem is really annoying. I'll make this money back later by stealing from this town.
I've come in the name of Sahanish of Light.
Wait, he seemed all grayed out.
That's all. Thank you.
It means he didn't have anything to add. So I need to see someone who's wearing some particular clothes. Oh wait, headgroom.
Clear off, I don't want to talk to you.
After I got back your horses. Alright, 210 for you, forget that. The shack.
Get out of here.
Okay, I don't think they have anything more to tell me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and head over to where the priest is. Come on, Bebbles. I'm gonna go talk to this priest.
Stop him, someone!
What the hell are you doing?
You fucked up. You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
Got him. This guy rolled straight down the hill. He's like, I'm getting my stuff back. You gonna thank me for helping
You
me?
showed him. Thank you, that thieving magpie. You can't trust anyone these days. Ahem. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Oh, nice. He's on the run again. Sorry about that, Pebbles. Duty called.
What are you doing there?
I'm riding off to the sunset. Okay, so over here. Looks like East is over here. Oh, over here.
What's that?
It's me and my horse, that's what. I don't need this torch out anymore. Let me get my shield up. Put away this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, I guess he's in here. Or in the other room. Well, you put on your clothes pretty fast. Come on, I need to talk to you. Seriously? This guy here. Come now, God. Father Godwin, I need to talk to you.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
Bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't like him already.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son, and one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Well. What about this?
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern. Over a cup of good wine. Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Alright, so I gotta meet the priest in the tavern in the evening. Come on, Pebbles. Let's roll out.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
I'll be quiet. You're in my way.
Be a bit more careful.
Okay, so you mentioned head off to the tavern, which is in this direction. Okay. There we go. Here's the tavern. Let's talk to this guy at the inn. He might know something about him as well.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost!
Chill. Yeah, I'm definitely not giving you 200. Forget that. No, that's the baker. No, it must have been open. So let's speed things up to the afternoon. I get the chance. I'm gonna have to get some sleep as well. Actually, I could just sleep until the afternoon. Give myself something to eat. That way I have energy when I need to go talk to him instead of just waiting to do it later. That's that douche biggins. Anyway, let's get some of this food in here. Alright, it's eating straight from the pot. Let's go get a room.
Get out of here!
Ah, what an annoyance. Pay this guy extra just for a room.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
I don't know nothing about it, but ask all you want.
That man Lubosh who was murdered, what was he like?
I didn't really know him. He kept to himself, even in the tavern.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Come to think of it, he was in church yesterday. He was even talking to the priest and went to confession. I was wondering what he was up to take to the faith all of a sudden. But I suppose no sin's too dark for God's mercy.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
I was coming from the tavern very late that night, and I caught a glimpse of someone entering the village. He looked like he was in a hurry. It was only a shadow against the sky, but after what happened, I wouldn't wonder.
Do you know anyone Lubosh used to spend time with? Relatives or friends?
Not with anyone from the village. He used to sit in the tavern next to us sometimes, but he never said much.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
Can I sleep here?
All right.
Oh, don't begrudge me. I already gave you 200. Let's go for a few nights just in case.
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
200.
That's quite a lot. Can we discuss the price?
I'm definitely robbing this place.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud, it is.
I'm sore.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
So, we set around back. Wait a minute. Let's shut this door here. No. It's very hard, which means I can't open it. This, however, is very easy. Good in there to take. That says lock's too difficult. What's up here? Oh, okay, so my room is quite literally up here. Well, looks like I had plenty of stuff still to sell. Oh wow, I should have taken this stuff out of here and given it to oh, stand up first. I'll sleep to the evening. That'll do it. Alright, got my energy back. Let's see if the priest is out here. Oh, he's already in here. Or is he? Is he outside then? Or is he around back? Oh, it says he's in here. I don't see him though. This guy definitely isn't here yet. Oh great, I was just about to pick the lock. This. Oh, it's very hard. I can't open that anyway. That's also the same. Don't tell me he meant exactly noon. I'm gonna be annoyed if that's what he literally wanted me to wait till noon. This is getting tedious. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? As far as Limpy Lubosh goes, definitely going in the wrong direction for one. Alright, Pebbles, let's head back in the other direction. I forgot to check his house. Can't believe.
You nearly killed me.
Where is this guy's house? think it was down here. Yeah, I believe this is it right here. Yeah, this is where everyone saw him. So I need to go in and check his house out. There might have been a clue in here. This is where his body was. Okay, so nothing in there. Clean up a bit in the trough. Didn't look like he had anything back here either. I think his neighbors would have noticed something. Oh, quiet. No. So I'm guessing not. Let's see. Okay, maybe this lot knows something.
What was that?
Just two villager. I think I need to go to the next. It's kind of pointing over here. As though somebody here would know something. Nothing in there. Alright, so this is their land.
Who's there?
What was that?
Joseph. Maybe this guy knows something. Kind of points.
What are you loitering here for? Get lost.
Chill.
I've come in the name of
I don't know nothing about.
Okay, so he doesn't know
That's all.
anything. Paid him money for nothing.
Hey, who's there?
Not really, get stuck. Oh, it's the evening. I had the timing all wrong. I gotta remember. This is gonna be past No, no, Pebbles. We gotta go to the inn. You want to graze on the grass, but we got business to take care of. Alright, here we go. Looks like he's gonna be here, so... I only had one more hour to go. Oh wait, is this him right here? No, that's the innkeeper. This guy still isn't here? Am I supposed to wait till later in the evening? Just regular villager. Alright, let's wait one more hour. It's in the evening, it didn't say how late in the evening.
I've only got 2 hands.
He's still not here. Fat myself. That's not him, that's just a regular villager.
What are you doing?
Oh, he's supposed to be showing up here. How late in the evening is this guy supposed to be showing up? That's the problem. Alright, that's the bailiff. Owen's concubine. If it ends up being like sometime like midnight, like they should tell me like exactly what time in the evening they're gonna be here. There he
what do I
is.
have to do to get a drink here?
Only took him forever. Wait, is she supposed to be here?
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Bottoms up.
Okay. What's going down? Why is she here?
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle.
One ale
Parents,
over here.
the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Townburg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of a church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
One beer.
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Uzhitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Noel? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhoff stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
Ah. How do we want to tackle this?
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Uzhitz is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. A tongue-lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison, and nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
Wait, are we drunk?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
No, we are drunk.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Definitely drunk.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh no. That's it.
Come on then, bailiff. You want to fight? Come and get it.
Oh, come on.
Don't get any trouble. We'll just have a bit of
Oh, get my butt kicked.
Bring it on.
Alright, that's it with that one. Probably gotta get tossed in prison here.
So, my dears, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No sooner said than done.
I'd love to. And Henry, too, I'm sure. Right, Henry?
Stop that nonsense, Godwin. Are you out of your mind? What will people say?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin.
Wait a minute. Wait, are we really doing this? I have a feeling I'm going to prison. Oh, wait a minute.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh.
Oh, no. Don't ring it.
We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Is he about to die?
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
We are absolutely, positively hammered right now.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
That was unexpected. Oh, he better help me after that.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fuck it out. Where the... Oh, what the... Oh, who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How?
You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it. Stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
I don't see this as being a good idea. Oh boy.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Oh man. This is... Well, we're just about sober again. Oh boy. Come on, Pebbles, you're coming too. I'm not doing this alone.
Come on, Henry. Tell me you changed your...
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I better wear my finest. Shirt from Stephanie. Do need some. Where are my shoes? Get my shoes on. All right. All right, let's stop, Pebbles. I'm not gonna remember what we said. That what did we talk about last night?
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pump.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait. Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem. Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Oh boy.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
Boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods and other catastrophes. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad, because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
And what sins? They live with harlots and keep concubines, even though only marital intercourse for the purpose of procreation is pure. If someone takes a woman or man only to satisfy their own lust, who seduces them to do so but Satan? And how much darker the sin if that man is a servant of the church? Who can turn his face to God, who fornicates and then puts on priestly robes?
Nothing we don't know about already.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates. Away with them.
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
don't think that went well.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that Hus.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. Don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Can't believe that worked.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Alright, so we got that matter taken care of. Find the other putbats from Neuhof.
What is it?
Hey, you're running to me, so we gotta get to Ledechko. Oh wow, so track down Riki. Anything else? Okay, good. So, what debuff do I have right now? Because I'm probably gonna have to sleep that off. Oh wow. Yeah, they are. They are not pleased with me. The wine you get is 2% weaker, so you can drink more, but the beer is twice as strong and will whoa. Under the influence of alcohol, your hand will shake 25% less and your will scales higher by 2%, but when sober, your hand will shake 25% more. Well, neither of these are good. Wait, but when sober, your hand, like, none of these are good. Well, I'll stay off on those for a bit. Apparently I increased my sword. Okay. That means a rabbit attacks. Put the opponent on the defensive. Then feint a stab, but instead of carrying it through, execute a middle howl of the opponent's blade straight to the face. Nice. I need a longsword for that. Okay. With a rapid zone howl from the ox stance, parry the opponent's strike to the side from your. So I think I want to go with this one. But I need to get myself a longsword. Yeah, none of these are good. Okay, so the weapon that I have now. Oh, it is a longsword. No, let's go ahead and get that attached. Added. No, I need this Gabison on. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. Not short hauberk. And braces. The ring. Gabison on. Alright, got that all worked out. Now I need to find get more of a zoom in here. Oh wait, what's this? Scribe. Alright, that means reading. So someone can teach me reading. Hey, this is it right here.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Okay. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to drop that on the floor because it is stolen. Got anything else stolen on me? Okay. Nothing else counted as stolen. Oop.
Don't move a finger.
Chill.
Surrender. Enough.
Chill. I don't have anything on me.
So it's you. You were seen starting a brawl. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Look, I'll tell you the truth.
Do you think I'm...
Nice, go ahead.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
You've purged yourself before the law, but I'll be keeping an eye on you. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get me for taking that helmet. But where did I drop that helmet? There it is. Crap, I gotta wait 2 blocks away. And pick up. Okay. Now I could put that back on. Let's go talk to this scribe here. There we go. Okay, so there he is. Probably gotta pay him double.
What do you want? I'd like to learn to read.
You?
You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then we may as well start.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
Okay, finally reached a new level for reading.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Okay, so why is the bailiff here? Is he keeping his eye on me? Is that it? Okay. Your momentary reading level increased by 3, but your strength and warfare skills have acquired a +1 penalty. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit of a pain. Okay, so burger. So my strength and warfare are gonna go down by 1. Okay, reading is up by 2 right now. I don't know. Do I want to? It lasts 30% longer without food, but as soon as you go hungry, its effects are worse. Okay. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Your energy level falls 1/4 more slowly. Insomniac actually sounds pretty good. You can also apply your healing skill in dialogue. I'll take that. That will be useful. Alright, let's read this book. One day, a countryman going to the nest of his goose found there an egg, all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. So I guess it's his reading ways. As he learns to read, it just gets everything becomes more prominent. But he took it. But he took it on second thoughts, and soon found it to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened only to find nothing. Alright, I've read.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
Being greedy doesn't pay.
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent! You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters. Like I told you, books are valuable, and the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Come on, Henry. We got to get literate here. Okay. Re Tommaso Agnana. Wait, so what am I supposed to understand from this? I guess I'm just supposed to. Well, I'll ask him and find out. Bailiff's watching me like a hawk.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distupule, what's written there?
I think it was this one.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non alique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Okay, so I got a perk for reading now. Okay. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. All books are cheaper in bookstores. Well, I tend to steal all my books, so... Let's see. When reading, you will get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. I'd rather stuff be cheaper if I do want to purchase something. Drinking, I'll worry about later. So I do have some other books on me. So I guess I can finally check those out. In response to massive demand, this book contains 100 pages entirely dedicated to the phenomenon of nettles. Oh, wow. Oh, so I can study more. Now I see what it means. 100% progression. Hey, so does this mean this is a skill book? Do we have skill books? Well, it would make sense. Good thing I picked up those other books. Alright. Can't focus on reading anymore. You've read enough today. What about this one? Upon the death of the Princess of the Boost, the maidens who had enjoyed her accompaniment found that... Oh, so I think this is just a regular book. And these other ones are just regular books. Size. Ah, here we go. Can't read any longer just now. Okay, so I'll read for 2 hours. I need to go get myself some food and sleep, and then I can read that skill book. Alright, so that's enough of that. Oh, is Bailiff still here? Why are you still here? This guy's just like, are you just straight watching me? I better get out my torch. Oh, I'm pretty sure I paid for a room at the inn. The inn should be over here. Yeah, I paid for several nights at the inn, so...
One beer for me.
There we go. Alright, so some food. Don't need this torch anymore. Alright, let's get some sleep. There we go, 100% energy. Alright, good. Game saved. Let's get back to... where's that book? Yeah, this one right here. Alright, let's continue studying. What, I can't read any longer? Why? That's because I need more food. Being well learned, you make a better impression on people and get a plus speech bonus when trying to persuade a guard. Let's see, first time you look at a fresco across a wayside shrine, charisma increased temporarily. Let's go with magistrate. Oh, so that counts for the entire day. basically handled everyone here that I needed to. So the next area I need to get to is Ledechko. Which I need to track down this Riki fellow. But I think for now I need to go ahead and head back to Ratai. Alright, Pebbles, let's get a move on. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, that's right. I need to bring the woolen shawl back to her. Forgot I had that shawl. Really?
I'm in no mood for talk. You're dead.
A pox on you!
I know, pull that back out.
Come here, lily liver! This won't take long.
Yep. That taken care of. I'll take that Groschen. Is there anybody else? I don't think so. Just this rabbit. Got him. Take this. Alright, let's head about our business, Pebbles. We have a shawl to return. There she is.
Here's your woolen shawl.
You're the soul of kindness, looking after a woman who's down on her luck. I wasn't always poor, you know, and I haven't always walked the streets.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was a farmer's wife at Neuhof, and I wanted for nothing. I had a decent dowry, my husband didn't beat me. Only one day he found himself another woman and threw me out. He wouldn't even leave me my dowry. I begged for a while, but then I started selling the only thing I had, my body. What else could I do? And all on account of that bastard.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Remember how I told you about my husband? Well now, after 20 years, the time has come to get my own back. My former husband is a farmer in Neuhof. He's the one who put me where I am today, and now he pretends he doesn't know me. But the ornamental dagger I gave him back then, that's still good enough for him, all right. I want you to steal it from him and bring it back to me. You'll get your reward, but it'll take a little while.
No sooner said than done.
Oh well. When I get back to Neuhof, I'll be sure to get to that. For now, we're on our way for Ratai, so... Wait, what's this? Actually, wait. Oh, never mind. I got that all wrong. Who's this wayfarer here?
May I disturb you for a moment?
No, you may not. But I will take that armor that you have. And pitch for a pretty penny. Alright, that business taken care of. Oh yeah, 200. I'll take the kuros. Your coin. That's 200, 400, 300, 600. Oh, I'm definitely going to be making my money back. Actually. This is better than mine. That one's not. His rivets are better. So the only thing that's really better are the rivets. Alright, so let's head on here to Neuhof. So I can get this ornamental dagger. Oh, there's its wayfarer. I think it's raining. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here, Bebbles. Actually, this is just down the road. Alright, which direction? Okay, good. I am heading on the right one. Basically need to get in this house and take what I can before it stops raining. What she told me should be it here. I need to take out that dog. Also need to take care of this armor of mine. There we go. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't have this attached. Got him. We don't need you making any noise. Take this guy out to the back. here will do. Alright, let's take the money, the dagger. Alright, let's get out of here. Where are you, Pebbles? There you are. Ring. Let's get this armor back on now that the deed is done. Let's try this dirty one. Okay, I think that's... Let's get this on. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, we'll ride back to her and give her this dagger. And then we can head back to Ratai. Let's see, I'm wearing everything. Oh, wait now. Let's get that reattached.
Is this your dagger?
That's it. Thank you. You've proved not all men are complete swine. There's just one last little thing you could do for me.
Last, you say? What is it?
After he threw me out of the house, that bastard put another woman in my place. A younger one. And he gave her my trunk with my dowry. Can you believe it? My dowry. The bitch. I want you to get the key to that trunk. That bitch always has it on her.
Well, wouldn't it be simpler if I just brought you what's in the trunk?
That's sweet of you. But there are some things I have to do myself. I want to enjoy my vengeance. Just bring me the key, and I'll take care of the rest. Then I'll never have to walk the streets again.
Oh, wow.
What about my reward?
Just wait a little while, please. First, I have to get my revenge. And then I'll pay you back tenfold for everything you've done for me.
She couldn't have told me to do that while I was already there. Alright, come on, Pebbles. Get this taken care of. Things I do for people. Alright, turn the horse around. This is it. I gotta take all this armor off again. Can't make any noise. Stop getting up. She coming over here? Don't mind if I do. Alright, so handle that issue for her. The key. Go ahead and take this groschen. Might as well pick what's in this chest. Oh wow. That's a very expensive necklace there. Well, she didn't say I couldn't take what was in the trunks already here. Alright, nothing good in here. Alright, what's in here? Just more food. Alright, let's get out of here, Pebbles. No, not these two. Wait, I can wear this? So the necklace adds to my charisma. Huh. But it's worth more selling it. Okay. Let's get that on. These van braces. Alright, we're all good to go. Now we head back to this woman. Alright, so gotten what you needed.
Here's the key to the trunk.
At last. Now I have everything I need, and I'll be happy again. Thank you, lad. Come and see me tomorrow. I'll pay you everything I owe you, and a lot more.
What will you do now?
Now I'll take what's mine. That's all you need to know. And don't worry, you'll get the reward you've earned.
Don't you backstab me. Alright, Pebbles, let's go. Alright. Now we can head back to Ratai. Should be able to get there in just enough time to do a quick cleanup. All right, perfect. Alchemy bench. Where did I discover an alchemy bench? Alright, let's get over here to the bathhouse. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm wearing Stephanie's shirt. Alright.
I'm interested in your services.
So what are you interested in?
Let's go for all of the above.
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Wow, 3 hours just for that? Well, at least everything's clean. Alright, Pebbles, come on. I'm gonna head back over to the house real quick. I might as well read a book. We're gonna have to do this tomorrow. I guess we also need to figure out what time. I'm guessing she's around here. Nope, she must be inside the house. Oh.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. But I can't right now. Will you come back another time, please?
Okay, so definitely tomorrow. First things first, let's get a good read on. Alright, so I gotta finish that one book. Yep, 100%. Speech. Okay. Okay, let's read this book. Go through this. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know if I get... Hopefully I'm getting something out of this. Oh. Let's read this till the morning. Oh, okay. Mission new level in pickpocketing. And those were all the books. So I can sell all these books. I need to get rid of this other stuff. He's probably sleeping by now, though. Yeah, he is sleeping. Do they just randomly switch off on beds? Okay. My reading is going up pretty good. I've been leveling my speech. I don't know when I'm going to get another point for that. Suppose what I can do for here is, if I leave tonight, okay, got all my weapons and stuff attached. Something's not attached. What's not attached? Oh, the ring. Yeah, there we go. Ah, there you are. Alright, we need to ride to the other town. Actually, how much energy we have? That's good enough. The woman said we can ride back to her the next morning. There is an inn over there. Let's do a bit of scouting here. Can I sneak around on this guy? Problem is now I can't see him. Where is he? Okay, the road should be over here. There he is. I'll get up behind this guy. Knock him out. Take his stuff.
Most megkapod! Nem lehet messze? Kibaszott gyilkos!
Not great. Take out the weapon. Oh, there's two of them.
Ezt betalálom! Hagyd abba! Hallod? Állj fel abba!
Feladom. Elegedvan.
Oh, really? Oh no, that's all you get from me. I didn't know it was gonna be two of them. Oh no, don't run from me. Catch a hold of this guy. Oh, this guy can run pretty good. Ah, he keeps dodging me. Got him. Come here. Oh, no, I didn't want to pick him up. Drop him on the floor. Oh yeah, I'm taking these. That's a pinch. That'll be a good penny. Okay, now I gotta find my way back to the road, which was over here. Wait, was I on this road? Wait, why was I all the way over here on this road? I was headed up there. Or did I run far off from where I was? I think it was this way. I got thrown off chasing him. Alright, here's the road. It would be nice if there was a marker for the horse. Ah, there you are, Pebbles. Is that the guy right here? I found you. You should have ran while you had the chance. Alright, takes care of him. Oh. Oh, definitely I can sell these. I'll make my money back. Alright, Pebbles, let's get out of here. We got an inn to go to. Supposed to be meeting this woman in the morning. I did pay for quite a few days for that one room, so the room should still be mine. What was it, this one? Oh, that's private. Could have sworn I paid for a room.
Hey, watch it!
Chill.
Folk these days.
No. I guess they make me pay for it again. Though I could lockpick and get inside, it's best not to mess with that. Let's just wait 2 hours and see if she shows up or not. She did mention come back tomorrow. Is that Beehive? Yeah, it's Beehive. It's probably not for today, so I'm just gonna go back to Ratai. I think I'm supposed to see her in the afternoon. Oh, Pebbles. Get rid of this torch here. So we can go get cleaned up and then go see Theresa. By the time we do all that, should be
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
I'm sure you'll be extremely
It should
satisfied.
be 2 hours, since I only got the 2 options. Or is it still 3? Oh, didn't take up that much time at all.
I'm interested in your services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I'd like a private bath for 2.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Okay, that takes 3 hours. Then I take off all the armor, go see Theresa, and see if I need to wait till maybe 5 o'clock. I'm getting a head start this time. Thanks for waiting for. What is his horse still over there? I mean, did Hans die or something? Alright, since I'm going on a date, I don't need my weapons out. I'll keep the ring. Noble shoes. Keep those. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Wait, I do want the shirt for Stephanie. Don't need that chainmail. Or that. Or the bracers. Alright, looking good, Henry. Good. Come on, Pebbles. Off the wood. Let's get back over here. He's getting the bags. I'm gonna wait till he walks inside. And then go to wait. No, I think she's about to go to the pod, so talk to her right here without him seeing. I don't think he's supposed to see me, at least.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant. It's quite late to be...
Wait. Did she say late?
I've brought you something.
What did we bring her?
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
Wait, did she say late? So does that mean she wants to go in the morning?
Would you like to get up to some more mischief?
Yes, it was. Although a girl doesn't get a chance. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Okay, so I'm guessing she wants to go... What time is it now? Late. Okay, so I'm guessing she wants to go early in the morning, which that's not gonna work. So I need to do something else to pass the time. That's my nourishment. Nourishment's good. Actually, where is oh, there he is. Forgot I do need to sell some stuff to this guy.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
Alright, let's see what we can do about that.
Okay, so selling to him all the stuff I have that's stolen, so I'll have to rebuy that helmet back from him. Chris. I don't need these cumin bracers. You take that gambeson. You can get that mail cough, merchant swords, and the necklace. And you can have these. Alright, I think that'll do.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just messed that up. Great. I don't know why I did that. Well, I can see about getting my armor fixed up. Wait, riding spurs? That's new. I don't recall getting spurs before. Keep that for Stephanie. Give me this. Put on these gauntlets. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I can sell him. I just have to remember not to sell the shirt from Stephanie. I'll get rid of all this extra clutter.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
Alright, Let's see what we can do about that.
Okay. That way it'll be a lot easier to deal with the clothing that I'm wearing. I can also sell him these books that I've already read. I'll keep the other stuff just in case. Keep the antidote. There's this other food. And I think we're good to go.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
So what about raising it a bit?
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
Well now, thank you very much.
Wait a minute. I can't figure out if I'm getting more from him or the other way around. So I can sell a bone. Okay, so the rest of the stuff I'll need to get.
Damn!
Okay, nothing here counts as stolen anymore. I need to go to town. Make sure all my armor and gear is repaired. Here. Wait, I believe I have enough to get that one sword. His nose just high in the air.
What else you, sir?
Okay, so I do want to get... Where is it? So the stabbing's lower, but the slashing is way higher. The piercer is what I have right now. Stabbing's better with the piercer. Doesn't have any armor or anything. Okay, let's go back. Let's talk about repairs. Alright, so I want to get everything repaired. Oh, he doesn't repair such badly damaged items. Well.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
I'll give you just under that.
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Alright, so I got my armor fixed up. I still need to talk to... Hey, this guy's still in the stocks. There's gotta be a way to get him out. She's just a regular trader. I'm supposed to return the ring to this guy, but I can't... Okay, I can talk to him now. How am I supposed to return this item to him if he's... That could only be a glitch. The only thing I think is if I need to talk to the Baylor. The Baylor should be in here somewhere. Okay, here's the tailor. He can fix my clothes.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
There we go. He can fix all of this for me.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
You know, for someone that's wanting to,
since it's you,
put his sales together for fixing other people's clothes,
that's not enough.
His own are quite damaged.
Aye, that would do it.
Okay, so my clothes should be good to go here. And the Baylor should be upstairs. I guess not. Oh wait, I can get in here. So what's in this room? Okay, I don't think anyone heard me. Looks like he's out for the day as well. Nothing good. Good. Got it. Okay, he's got some good stuff in here. That. I only want it if it's in the 100. Hello? Oh, very hard. That's it safe. I'm not getting in there. What's in here? This guy has 2 safes? Very hard, very hard. Just hard. There we go. Take this coin, I'll take that. It's very hard. Just hard. that, that, and that. Oh wait, it didn't say I couldn't pick this. It just said very hard. Nice. My level has grown. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take everything that I can. Take this, this. That, that. Just read through this. Nope, nothing good in there. Okay, this is stuff already cracked open. I need the... I said this was too difficult. Where is the sweet spot? Great. So I can't get in there. Wait, why did it let me crack the other one? Okay, that says too difficult. Too difficult. Too difficult. Alright, that's all I can take so I can get out of here now. So I don't get caught. This is where I came up in. I need to increase my skill level if I want to take more. What's this? Oh, I thought I saw someone over there. I haven't picked this. Okay, I finally leveled it again. So does that mean... Oh, it means I'm now level 10. Okay, I'm level 10 now. Does that mean I can pick the very hard stuff now? Let me creep back upstairs and find out, because I do want to see what's in that other safe of his. Let's shut this door. Okay. Ah, still no. I could have sworn the other one said very hard. It still let me pick the lock. Okay, so... Wait, did I get this one in the corner? How many safes does this guy have? Yep, too difficult. Alright, let's get out of here. I believe I've taken it about as much as I can. Or have I? Have I gone out this way? Thought I heard someone walking around. Got it. I'll take your decorated goblet. What's in here? Take both of these. Oh. Why is this guy still staying here? Okay, I have too much making way too much noise with the stuff I have on me. I'll keep wearing the helmet for now. Okay, so my noise level's down. It's a scribe. Oh, I got it. Good, don't wake up. Oh, that's very hard. Let's get out of here. I believe we've taken more than enough. That was perfectly executed. Okay. Let's get all of the I guess the nobleman's shoes were too damaged. Spurs, shirt for Stephanie. Well, I'm trying to wear that right now. Racers. Gambison. Okay. Okay, good. I'm all set there. I need to get this stuff off my person. I don't want to get caught with all the stuff on me in town. I didn't expect to get such an opportunity to take all that. Alright, good job, Pebbles. There he is.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
Well, I'm not using this, so I guess I can go ahead and... I almost made a mistake there. Okay, let's get rid of these stolen goods. That. This goblet. Oh, whoa, 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 where are you going? Shack, where are you going? Did he just take all my stuff and not pay me? Is that what happened? Pretty sure we're going to haggle.
I've got some goods here whose owners...
All right.
No, he didn't take them. Goblet. Okay.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Here you are, with a little top-up.
My word, thank you kindly.
Okay, so I've made all I can off of him.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief?
Yes, it was. Although it's quite late.
Okay, yeah, so it has to be early in the morning. Now, let's read about these books a bit. Okay. There we go. Reached a new level in reading. Wait, if you're sitting comfortably, you get a double reading bonus. Your level of study of book you've read. Your level of study of the book you've read, most of will advance automatically while sleeping or skipping time. Oh wow, nice. Reading, you get tired and hungry twice as slowly as normal. So, double reading bonus. That's if I'm comfortable. Okay, so I'll go with avid reader. Okay, what time is it? Alright. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and get a... Really, Pebbles? Okay, I'll go ahead and get a quick cleanup. I should be able to go see Theresa in the morning.
I'd like to order something here.
Uh-huh.
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Ah, for the other service.
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely...
Should take me about 3 hours there. Oh, just 1 hour. Okay, so I can sleep till morning. For waiting for me, Pebbles. don't know if they'll let me sleep, so I might have to skip time. First things first. Let's get all this extra stuff off. No, I need to keep that on. There we go. Alright, looking fresh and clean, Henry. Except for your boot. I think I read all the books. I did. Alright. Let's sleep until 7. She should be awake around that time. Or not.
What? No, go away.
Okay, so she's not yet awake. Okay, I slept too long already, so let's wait another hour.
No, let me sleep.
No, she's still sleeping. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Okay, good. Now she's up. Why don't you shut the door on me? It's Pashek. I don't see him. Let's be quick about this.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too. Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. Shall we play blind man's buff?
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me. Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk.
Okay, so we're heading off to the barn. Like how my walking is about as fast as her running.
I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide. Ha! Got you.
Alright, I took everything off, so she should not hear me at all. My noise level is 0.
What was that? Was that you?
You won't catch me.
Just you wait. I'll find you. Where are you?
Just keep it cool, Henry.
You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! I've left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked.
I didn't know I was supposed to
Be a bit more careful.
let her win. So we gotta collect the laundry, huh?
Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay.
Well, I got more than you. Okay, so we're going to the hay.
It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Wait. McLovin. What an achievement. Wait. Okay, good. He doesn't have his clothes on, so I need to go to Theresa and talk to her, but after her father goes inside. Wait.
Hey, look out!
Okay, he's going inside. Okay, good. I think she's heading around to the that other area. Yeah, she's gonna come over here. So I'm just gonna wait at the table for her. Oh, I did notice that at the bottom right there's a timer for how much I can read. Oh, there she is. Oh, fancy meeting you here.
I'd like to know...
Wait,
that's all.
I guess that's it. It's a bit odd. I thought it said to... The sword, it said to talk to her. Okay, so these are the ones... Ah, I guess that's it. Which means I have to get back to business. I don't have anything on me that needs to be sold. I need to go ahead and load up on my armor. Racers. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, Pebbles. Alright, so actually, just in case we enter an event at Ledechko, I think what I'll do is first I'll go over here. It seems the easiest way, or the guaranteed way that I'll save, is to actually get some services over here at the bathhouse.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
And after this, it should save. I'm beginning it aside from Savior Schnapps, which I'm going to have to pick up Savior Schnapps whenever I go to, or whether I pass by inns. I think every inn has Savior Schnapps. It's just a matter of raiding the cupboard. Okay, good. So now that the game is saved, when we get back, we'll head to Ledechko and get more information on what are we supposed to be looking for. I think it's Riki or something. Yeah, Riki. We'll see if we can find Riki in Ledechko.